te la jalas. So I bought myself a retractable hose reel. You can see that I have everything in place. I've stained the posts, but I also added these two pieces of 2x4 on the side of the post here. And the reason being, now if you look at the bracket here, the way it sits is that it is the same width as the original post. But if you look at the holes for the screws, they're right at the edge of the post. So I felt that there wasn't enough wood here on the sides for the screws to be able to bite into, or that it could potentially be cause a failure. So that's why I just added these 2x4s here at the sides to give it a little bit extra thickness, so that way the screws can have more wood to bite into here on the sides. And then I also kind of tapered them here just for a little bit of an aesthetic there. Alright, so you can see I left the line right here, so about a 1-inch gap down. And now I'm going to go ahead and mark my circles here. I'm going to hold that up towards the line. Mark the first point. Looks good. Point number 2. Point 3. So if you go in reverse, it kind of helps you give a little bit more of a starting point. So that way your bit doesn't wander. So about full insertion there should be enough. So all 4 holes have been drilled. Now I'm going to go ahead and screw this in. You can see how large the screws are here. Alright, so here's how it's looking so far. Now I'm going to go ahead and actually put the hose on. Yeah, so it sits on here like this. And then there's a rod, goes in the back here. Alright, there we go. Granted, there's a little wobble in the post, but the post isn't going to come undone anytime soon. So check that out. 180-degree radius there. It's pretty good. Alright, so all that's left is just to connect it. So I'm going to go ahead and screw this onto the spout here. Alright, and then I like to use quick connects. So I'm going to go ahead and put a quick connect here at the end of the hose. Now this comes with its own nozzle, which I like because this is the type of nozzle that I use on a regular basis. It's just a slightly different color. So I'm pretty happy about that. Already have a quick connect on there. So there you go. It's set up. So let's go ahead and turn this on. All right, let's turn it on to check for leaks. I can hear the water's on, but I'm not seeing any leaks. There it goes. And turn this off. And it seems okay. I'm not seeing any leaks. All right, cool. So now let's go ahead and take this across the yard. Now this is a 1/2-inch 100-foot hose. So let's see how far I can go. I do notice the tension builds up a little bit more the further I get, but it's nothing too bad. All right, and it's holding. Let's see, now if I want to pull a little bit more,
Now at this point, I would say I'm probably about 50 feet away and then some, so I get plenty of hose length here. So I'm gonna max it out. All right, there it is maxed out. That water comes out just fine. All right, let's go ahead and retract it. There it goes. So give it a tug. Has a good bit of retraction there. I mean, it's brand new, so the retraction on this is pretty strong. We'll see what happens over time. Nice. That worked out really well. It's cool. I like it. Now the little stopper here, it does have a screw, so you can unscrew it and then put the stopper wherever you may want it. I think right here is sufficient, just right there at hand length for me, just so you can see how the mechanism works. So if you pull and then you stop, it stays there. You tug it again, and then that's when it wants to start retracting. So pretty simple operation. One pull stays, second pull retracts. So at this point, the only other real thing to worry about is the test of time. So we'll see how long this guy lasts out here, but for right now, I'm pretty happy with it. You can see it clears up. It looks a lot less clunkier down here, which is what I like, which is what I was going for. So yeah, I am pretty happy with this at this moment. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed this video. This has been Household Journeys. Take care, people.